Mr. Clelland here from Clelland Maths. Today we're going to be looking at our four operations: add, subtract, times and divide. And we're going to see, in the context of problem solving, how we know what one to use really. And I'll give you a few strategies that you can try that might help you work out what ones to use. I'll briefly recap some of our strategies for adding, subtracting, times and dividing, and give you lots of examples that you can try. So let's go into our first example. It says here that drawing a diagram can help you to decide which operation to use. In each carriage on a train, there are 47 seats. The train has 9 carriages. How many seats does the train have altogether? So if I draw a little picture, imagine this is a little train carriage. I've got 47 seats. I've got another one, 47 seats. I've got another one, 47 seats. 47 seats. 47 seats, 47 seats. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I want to know how many I've got altogether, so I could just count them. So I could add 47 and 47 and 47 and 47 9 times, or since I've got the same number 9 times, I might as well just do 9 times 47. So the sum I'm going to try and do is 47 times 9. So I can use a column for that. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 4 is 36. Add an extra 6 makes 42. So our answer is 423 altogether. Let's look at a second example. So again, drawing a diagram can help us decide what to do. So he's on a train this time. There are 530 seats altogether. It has 10 carriages. How many seats does each carriage have? So I can draw 10 carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this time I know that the total of all of these is 530, and I want to work out how much goes in each box. So I need to divide 530 by 10 because I've got 10 boxes, 10 carriages. So I do 530 divided by 10, which is 53. We can check our answer by adding the 53s in each box, or doing 53 times 10 and see if we get back to 530. Let's go on and give you a couple of questions for you to try yourself. So pause the video here, read the questions and actually try them yourself. Try not to use a calculator because we're really trying to practice on non-calculator skills, and come back when you're finished. Okay, and here's the answers. So the first answer you should have got is 447. So if I was to draw a picture for this one, in a month it says 382 adults and 65 children stayed in the hotel. How many altogether? So I've got 382 and I've got another 65. So adding them together gives you 447. Second question says Tilly buys a can of cola which contains 330 millilitres. Emily buys a can of cola that contains 500 millilitres. How much more cola is there in the bottle than the can? How much more cola? So I've got 500 minus 330, which is 170 millilitres. Okay, let's look at a few more examples for you to try. So here's 3 more examples. Pause the video here and try and complete the task and come back for the answers when you're done. And here is our answers. So the first one says Lenny is reading a book with 95 pages. He reads 15 pages in the morning, 25 in the afternoon. How many more pages has he got left to read? So we've got, he's read 15 pages, he's read another 25 pages, he's still to read some, and in total there are 95. So this little diagram would help us if we needed to get a diagram. So we need to do 25 plus 15 is 40. So he's got another 55 still to go. When we do 95 minus the 40, we get 55. Okay. Second question says Matthew bought 6 football stickers that cost 12p each. How much change did he get from £2 coin? So a little diagram would be 6 football stickers. We know we are 12 pence. So the first thing we need to do is work out the total of that. 6 times 12 pence is 72 pence. How much change does he get from £2? So we've got 200 pence minus 72 pence, gives me 128 pence, which is £1 and 28. And then the last question says there are 98 pence in a box. How many pens are in 3 boxes? So draw a box, it says there's 98 in the box, and I've got 3 98s, 3 boxes to do. So it's just 3 times 98, which is 294. Here's another few for you to try. Pause the video here to complete your task, and once again come back when you're finished and we'll go through the answers. So question 6 says 8 students travelled by train to London. The tickets cost 128 in total. How much did each ticket cost? So we've got 8 students, so we could draw 8 boxes. So what we're trying to work out is how much goes in each box when the total of the boxes is 128. So I need to do 128 divided by 8 to get 16 in each box, which you could write in each box if you want. I'll just do that very quickly here. And you could then check, does the total of all the boxes make 128? If it doesn't, you've made a mistake. Question 7 says 14 children have raised £8 for charity. How much money have they raised altogether? So you've got 14 children, 14 boxes then. I'll draw them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Notice I'm being very unneat here. You can do this very quickly. You don't have to be neat and tidy about it. 8 in each box. It says 8 each. So obviously we're trying to work out the total of all the boxes. So it is a times sum we're going to end up doing in a moment. Once you get the hang of these, you'll not really need the diagram. So you've got 14 times 8, which is 112. And the last question. Billy bought 3 photo frames costing £1.27 each. 3 photo frames costing £1.27 each. He paid with a £5 note. How much changed? So I'm going to have to work out how much he paid and then take it away from 5. So it's 3 times £1.27. Which is £3.71. So you do £5 minus £3.71, and you would get £1.19. Let's give you a few more to try. So last 2. Pause the video to complete your task and come back when you're done. Okay, and the answers for the last 2. You have got Weathersbury Primary School is having a charity event. The target is to reach 632. 32 children raised £7 each. How much more money is needed? So we should be able to now get to the idea of not having to draw 32 boxes. We should know we need 32 times 7, 32 boxes times 7. Which is 224. The total to raise was 632. So I need to do 632 minus 224 to see how much is still left. So I can do that with the column. 12 minus 4 is 8, 2 minus 2 is 0, 6 minus 2 is 4, so that's where we get £408. Last question, the church is having a charity event, the target is to raise £1,400, 188 people raised £6 each. How much more money do we need to reach the target? So we've got 188 times 6, 6 times 8 is 48, 6 times 8 is 48 again, an extra 4 makes 52. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 5 is 11. So I get 1128, so I've got 1,400 minus 1128 I can borrow from the 4 to get 3 and 10, borrow from the 10 to get 9 and 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus 2 is 7, 3 minus 1 is 2, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So we get 272 as it is there. Hopefully that was a quick recap on your 4 operations, your timing, your adding, subtracting, dividing, and hopefully you've now seen a few strategies that you can put in place to work out when to use which type when you've got a problem to solve. Stay safe out there, good luck, have fun, thank you.